Welcome to Double Progression Trouble, the show where my co-host Sophie apparently and I double up on Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression. How it works is we each pull at least 48 packs of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, or 24 packs from 2 booster sets at a time, moving chronologically through the history of Yu-Gi-Oh! We then play 2 best-of-3 matches before moving on to the next 2 booster sets. The series is divided into seasons based on the eras of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game. At the end of each era, we hold our final matches to determine the true champion, then reset the points and do it all over again. Between games, we ban cards and pull extra packs, constantly upgrading and updating our strategies to stay on top of an always shifting metagame. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Double Progression Trouble! Hello, world and all who inhabit it! My name is Jessica J, aka Jessie J Plays. I don't know what that was. I don't know what energy we're riding into this. I'm joined by my co-host Sophie, apparently. Welcome to another episode of Double Progression Trouble. Today, as always, we will be taking 2 further steps into the ever more complex history of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game. 2 small steps for woman, 1 giant leap for Jank. I would like to start first with some very period of mourning, if you will. Unfortunately, so basically, from GX on, the way that I tested for this series mainly was a little game on the Nintendo Switch called Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution. And it's just been really nice and convenient to be able to test that way. I've been able to lab out decks throughout the series while touching grass with my cats. It's been really, really nice. But as of the most 2 recent sets, we have surpassed Link Evolution's card pool. The time has ended, and now I am stuck on Edo Pro.
You don't want to be stuck on Edo Pro.
You really don't. So yeah, my Link Evolution days in terms of testing for this series are over, unless Konami wants to, for 2024, just release a giant update, just for me specifically. If they want to do that, get in touch with me.
As a gift.
But otherwise, yeah, today I am in mourning. I'm in mourning because I have lost my favorite means of testing. I'm also in mourning because I'm not sure this match is going to be good. I'm not super convinced.
Listen, it's a great format. There's a lot of viable... There's definitely more than one viable deck.
There's more than one viable deck. There's definitely not a very clear package of busted Link monsters released at Common.
Why would they do that? That would be foolish.
That would be insane. Just like 3 Link monsters that completely suck up the format. That would be insane. So anyway, the packs that we opened for today's episode are Ignition, Assault, and Eternity Code. What Cybers type monsters did they release in these sets? Well, it's truly a really sad story, and it goes something like this.
Here we are at the final pack opening of Reigns, and I can't be too mad about it. There's been a couple of matches I enjoyed, but this has been a very mid-season overall, so let's get it over with, shall we? This set was terrible in the TCG, it did absolutely nothing, but there is some stuff in here that could be nifty if we get just the tiniest bit lucky. Let's see if we can do it, eh? And pack number 1, already seeing some interesting stuff. So Megaliths are hugely relevant. Baythor is a crazy boss monster at Common. This would especially become good once we go into the 7th era and get Fooled. Karakuri Legacy support is here, which is not good, but it's very funny. And the Adignisters could potentially be a deck as well, although I don't know if they'll be good enough. Pack number 2, Code Talker Inverted. I mean, sure. So the deck this week is gonna be Cyber's Link Spam, almost certainly. It gets a lot of support, including this funny little guy. And we also have Plunder Patrol Shipyard. This deck is so high rarity, there's no way we pull it, but I'm really hoping. I love Plunder so much. And there is a very important one. Light Dragon Adignister is just a good generic rank 4. It has protection from card effects and can generically detach 1 to non-targeting pop a monster. Very, very strong stuff. Head Judging, one of the funniest cards in history, also. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, we got Mohawk. That is the best Thunder Patrol extra deck monster. That is massive. That's huge. That's so fucking big. Holy shit, I am excited for that. Wow. End of second shipyard. Things going well on that front so far. Also, shout out Trans Cicada. Trans Cicada right. Okay, second Light Dragon is pretty good, and I believe that's our first author. Very important to pick up at least one of all of the linked Charmers. And I think that's our playset of Bathor too, doing pretty well in terms of Megalith as well. Triple Code Talker inverted, by the way. The game really wants me to be a Cyberse gamer, which is a little cringe. Megalith Ophiel, not a bad super remotely for that deck. Very, very cool. Ancient Warriors, it's just what I wanted. There's exactly one of those that's good, which is cool, I guess, but it is only the one. Doyon Adignista, the next Ultra. Still don't think we have enough of these fuckers, but you know, it's here. It's here. Wind Pegasus is fantastic to pull one of. This card's an alright generic 7. It can pop a spell trap, and then it gives you a pop in grave under specific circumstances, which is not bad at all. Second Ophiel, not bad in terms of Megalith. I can't be too mad about this. And an Aratron, lots of Megalith supers. We aren't finding my good friends, the Plunder Patrols, but it was always gonna be a low chance. Ooh, Super Shogun Bureibu. Karakuri might be back on the menu. I don't know. I don't know. Whitebeard! Whitebeard, 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 Whitebeard. Holy fuck. Oh, it's coming together. There's no way we get enough still, but it's kind of coming together, and that makes me happy. And a Picari Adignista. That is the Searcher. Okay. That's fun. We haven't seen the Field Spell, which means the deck's unplayable, so you know. Fourth Cold Talker inverted, exactly what I wanted. Last couple of packs here, I'm looking for Megalith, I'm looking for Plunder Patrols. Second Aratron, it is indeed a Megalith, and one more... Ancient Warriors, Saga, blah blah blah, who cares. Alright, I mean, I can't be too mad about that. We got pretty great Megalith pulls, I think. Outside of one Haggith, how do we get one of the common Haggith? That one's not super important though, I think, so I am perfectly fine with that. We got a couple of Plunders, maybe we can put together something really, really cope. No reason to reroll this set, it's not good. Let's toss that into the collection. Or will we at all? Come on. YDO Product just said, fuck you. Oh, why am I logged out? What the fuck? I'm not even gonna stop recording, Jess. You just gotta not put this in the video, okay?
The last pack opening of the Vrains era. 24 packs of Ignition Assault, starting now. What the fuck is sales pitch? Oh! Ooh, interesting. Code Talker inverted is just a Cyberse extender. Ooh, an ultra rare Plunder Patrol. I think we're gonna have to get extraordinarily lucky to play Plunder Patrol. Why do we keep getting Ancient Warrior shit? Okay, this card's good, but like again, Adignisters are really high rarity. I guess we'll just get a second copy though. Ooh, alrighty. We got the Light Dragon Adignister. That matters a whole lot. This is just a fucking plain incredible. We're definitely at the point where we want to be destroying stuff by battle. Jacopolin. Woohoo! New Karakuris! Oh, I'm Karakuring so hard, folks. God, I feel like this is not enough of an upgrade to the Karakuris playstyle. Extremely funny, though. Abominable Unchained Soul. Oh, fuck. More ultra rare Plunder Patrols. Chat, can we do it? Maybe. Fuck. Fuck. Truly no, though. Truly not. Alright, last pack. Just a lot of ultra rare and even secret rare Plunder Patrols. This pack isn't really high rarity enough to re-roll, but on top of that, we did get really solid cards. Light Dragon is here. We found Abominable Unchained Soul. Yeah, I think we absolutely save our last two redoers for what comes next.
Now that I'm logged into YGO Pro Deck, no idea why I wasn't in the first place, let's move on to Eternity Code. Now, this set is really good if you high roll, but we do have 2 rerolls left, so we might be using those in order to high roll. I'll just go ahead and hop in, and right off the bat, some absolutely crazy stuff. Megalith Unformed is nice for that deck. Parallel Exceed is an incredible extender, and Goki the Power Load Ogre is the reason I refuse to ban every kaiju. This card is just a common tower, is unaffected by other cards' effects. Very silly. Do not want to play against it. Our second Parallel Exceed, very nice. It is a common, so we should get 3, but you know, that's not always guaranteed. I have no idea what this card is. Doesn't do shit, that's what. Cool. The Arrival Cyber Satignister. This guy is the biggest tower, but I don't think we're going to be able to summon him, so it's fine. Also, Plunder Patrol spotted! Let's go! And here is a bunch of other stuff I want. Codebreaker, Virus Swordsman, and Virus Berserker form one of the best, just like, link spam engines if you just want a million material in rotation. And also Unchained Twin Sarama. Our Unchained package from last time is still around, and this card, you don't really want to play 3 of it, but we just need names, so that is pretty nice. There's cards in here for sure. Golden Hair, Plunder Patrol! Shoutouts Goldilocks the Battle Landscaper, by the way. What a fucking name. Not a good card even if you want to play rank 10 trains, it's very silly. This has not been a particularly inspiring opening so far. We have like 20 copies of Valiant Shark Lancer, which I mean... Oh no, this card sucks. No, this card's good. This is like a good rank 5, which is cool. But it's definitely not the best we could be doing in this set. We have basically pulled nothing over Super. Just no hollows at all, effectively, which is not ideal for me. Yeah, have we literally pulled 1 hollow? Let me check. Hold up. We haven't. We have not. We are 20 packs in and have not found 1 thing above Super. Heavy Forward. Great. Infinitrax are not a deck that's available. I'm just gonna speed through these. Like, we all know we're rerolling this, right? I mean, Link Cross is crazy, but it's not crazy enough to keep an opening this mid. Like, we did well on commons, but like, they're commons, I'm not really worried about it. Yeah, this is the easiest reroll of my life. I'm digging for access code.
I'm like freaking out about this one, chat. This is the last 24 pack opening of the Vrains era, and it could not be a more high power set to be looking for. This pack matters a lot. We're gonna think long and hard about our rerolls, and then remember, for every reroll we don't use, we get to open 2 extra packs of this. So a lot, including possibly the entire series riding on this. 24 packs of Eternity Code. Let's see if we can get it in one. Exceed is very good, and so is Berserker. Valiant Shark Lancer, Swordsman, and another Exceed. Good commons so far. And that is another Swordsman. Oh, Protoss. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. Another Shark Lancer. Another ultra rare Plunder Patrol card. Okay, these packs have been pretty mid so far, unfortunately. Oh, okay, this card is good. For a second I saw Trap Tricks and was like, we've banned all the trap holes in the format, but this actually just like does a lot of pretty solid things. I think that was also our first Power Load Ogre, which we kind of need. Pack 23 and pack 24. Interesting. Only one Berserker is weird, but probably fine. We got at least one of all the common links we were looking for. There's this Trap Tricks guy, Protoss, 2 Arrival Cybers Adignister. Because we're getting to the end of the series, I'm thinking about being greedy and re-rolling. Because we got good cards. We didn't get the best cards. Yeah, fuck it. We're just gonna go for it, folks. We're gonna try Eternity Code again.
Round 2, Eternity Code. Fight. Plunder Patrol. Unchained and both Codebreaker links. Alright, we're getting our commons. That's always important. And we literally lost nothing. That is the link cross back. Not entirely sure what we can do with this. Because what this was used for was always synchro combos we don't really have access to, but there might be something. Red Rain. Shout out to my boy, Red Nova Dragon. Okay, got the Arrival back. Not bad at all. Getting some decent common pulls too. Deep Sea Aria. Not quite the secret rare I wanted, but maybe someday we'll play a Sea Serpent deck, I suppose. Oh my god, it's Armored Bitron. They gave him armor. That's crazy, dude. Emblem of the Plunder Patrol. Okay, this kind of fucks. Normally I don't play this in Plunder, I don't think it's that good, but in a world where we have really limited names, definitely good enough. Happy about that. Oh dear. Oh dear. That might be an issue. Okay, so as we're going here, this opening is definitely going better, but my common pulls have been a bit strange. We're still on 1 Paralytic Seed, and we have not been doing well at finding Plunder Patrol commons, which is of course a tragedy. There's the 2nd parallel, very important. Would still love the 3rd of that, and some Plunders. Okay, okay. It's coming together. Thank you, pack opener. Now show me golden hair. That's not golden hair at all. Oh, but that is! Huzzah! When the hair is golden. Very nice. Would like at least 1 more of that, but hey, 1 is more than 0. And there's the 2nd, as well as the Nemesis Quarter, which is just a free extender if you banish monsters, which is cool. Also makes Thunder Dragon Colossus for free, but thankfully we don't have that. Hey, can we find an access code? Can we find more plunders? Traptrix Alomeris is the bad Traptrix link. This card really doesn't do much. Nothing in this pack. Nothing in this pack. Nothing in this pack. 1 last chance. Can we find the access code? No. No, we cannot. I mean, we can't reroll again, can we? Like, we just can't. But what if we can, you know? Okay, but we do have 3 golden hair. We have 2... what do we get that's good? Like, Protoss is good, Linkross, Emblem, but none of them are, like, amazing. Everything we want is come. We also didn't pull any Abominable Unchained Soul, which is kind of a problem. Fuck it, we ball.
Alright, today we choose Hubris. 24 different packs of Eternity Code. Ooh, but it could just straight up be worse. It could just be a straight up downgrade. Goki is back. We are not seeing Gearsu the Orcus Mech Knight. Interesting. Weird. Strange. That's pretty cool. Get back the Ultra Rare Plunder Patrol. Come on. It can't be punished. Okay, I think that was worse. Let me double check. I think we're still getting the commons we want, but I do think that was straight up worse. That's fine. We have 1 more reroll, chat. We have 1 more reroll, and this time it will work.
Round 3. I will high roll or I will die trying. Let's see if we get punished with bad common luck. That is a golden hair again. Love to see that. And a Sarama. Okay. And an emblem back. Alright. I love that for me. Second golden here. Lopter is very funny, but unless we pull the Generator Field spell, that deck is absolutely unplayable. Base set of golden hair is wild. We haven't seen a Sarama yet, which is concerning. Or like, I think we've only seen one, rather. We'll be very sad if we don't end with 3 of those. Parallel Exceed. Important, of course. I'm just gonna speedrun these. Y'all have seen this before. 0 Day. Needed one of those. Bluebeard. Yup. Plunder Patrol Fusion Spell. Second Bluebeard. Good. Do still need Sarama. We even found... Okay, we have found all the code breakers. Okay, I was worried there for a sec. Where the hell are my Saramas? Come on. Just 2 more Saramas for a Tran in need. We are destined to have Linkross, I guess. That is very funny. That's a pretty good one. That is a pretty fucking good one. Oh my god. Kyoshu the Orchest Mech Knight. That will go crazy in the unbanned match and might even be good enough to play an Orchest engine now. Wow, that is crazy. And we got the Protoss back. This is truly astounding. All I need is to pick up 1 or 2 more Saramas at common, and I'm very happy with this. Come on, where's my Sarama? Please, just 1 more. I'll be okay if I have 2. I want 3, I'll be okay with 2. Didn't find it. Well, this ended up being pretty bad for Unchained Enjoyers. We only got the 1 Sarama, and we're still on 0 Abominable Unchained Soul, but I am pretty happy with that. We got to keep some decent hollows. Gyoshu is really cool. Pretty happy to see it. And we got a solid Plunder Patrol package with, you know, our 1 Moark is payoff. Let's toss that into the collection and cook something up as we begin the final episode of Reigns.
Okay. Last reroll of the Reigns era. This is our last chance. Oh, we got the Rival Cybers Adagnister back, so at least we're not getting punished in that way. We will never stop finding that witchcraft. Fascinating. Scripton. Come on, pack opener. Halfway through. We get that guy back. Okay. Something from the first opening and something from the second opening. I think Goki Guts is pretty good. I don't think we play Goki at this point, but it might matter later. Come on. Gizmek, Uka, the Festive Fox of Fecundity. Interesting. Pack 23. Okay, last pack. Nope. Okay. Alright, we tried. I think we're pretty much just back where we started. I don't think that was a good or a bad reroll. I think we're mostly just like Parallel Exceed at 3, 2 Goki Power Ogre. We did get a playset of both of these guys. We got the Rival Cybers Adagnister back. We got this back from round 2, which is kind of neat. Overall, not super impressive as far as pulls go, but you know, I think we tried our very best to make them as good as we could. It didn't really get punished. Maybe I'll notice something like really important that we threw away the first or second time, but I think we like we've got the tools we need to do this episode, to do the Eternity Code. We'll add this to the collection and see how we build.
Did you really think Cybers was gonna be the only deck this match? Like, did you really think there's not a single other viable thing in the format? I mean, like, you're right. Like, Cybers is the only deck that can possibly win. This deck is less consistent, has a lower ceiling, and is even worse at dealing with the many towers that have gotten introduced in these packs. This here, my friends, is Megalith, and this is a certified Sophie classic. By which I mean I started testing this, and I had so much fun playing it. I was like, fuck it, you know, a little throwing never hurt anyone. I really don't expect to win today. This deck isn't bad, but it just cannot match the sheer power Cyber's Pile has right now. But hopefully we'll be able to at least take a game or something. You know, that'll be cool. If you aren't familiar, Megaliths are a series of rituals who have no ritual spells. Instead, every single monster, as a hard one, lets you perform a ritual summon. The low levels can just do it as an ignition effect on field, and the high levels do it by discarding themselves from hand as if they were the ritual spell. We're playing pretty much every Megalith we own, and we're supplementing them with some generic ritual support. Manju, and a small incantation package. We don't have ritual spells, so only the ones that care about monsters. I'm also on a few level 4 extenders in Shathana and Rock Spirit to go into Gallant Granite, which can sort a very powerful card we have access to, Lock Dragon, which, upon going to grave, searches 8 levels worth of rock monsters, which gives us basically any Megalith we want. Beyond that, I think we have to be main decking Thunder King this week, given how many towers there are. And then we have some back row. Whole bunch of Megalith stuff that gives us value. Extravagance, because Gallant Granite is literally the only extra deck card that matters. And then some back row. Back to the front, Network, Ballista Squad, and Recall. The extra deck is a bunch of stuff we probably aren't gonna summon, along with the Gallant Granite, which is the core piece of the combo. And in the side, we have some back row hate. We have some specialized back row along with Trap Trick. And we have stuff like Twister and Psychic Fervor, which act as specific answers to different types of towers. Again, I don't have great faith we're actually gonna win with this deck, but I do believe we're gonna have a gay old time trying. So, let's try to rock them and roll them. That was supposed to be because they're all rock types, but then I didn't really have a punch. Let's play Yu-Gi-Oh!
Welcome to the end of Reigns! May God have mercy on our souls. So yeah, we are running the Codebreaker Cybers pile. There was never any reason to run anything other than the Cybers Codebreaker pile. There are just about 20 to 30 Cybers extenders that make this kind of deck far and away the most optimal thing we can be doing. This deck is busted as hell, and it might not be enough because there's a chance that Sophie's deck is also busted as hell and she draws better. We'll go through the card by card real quick. Arch Nemesis Protoss is maybe the only first turn play that we have that guarantees a win. We summon this guy and declare Dark, and Sophie is just out of the game. Triple Backup Secretary, 1 Catch Eve level 2, Triple Clock Wyvern, Double Cybers Converter, Codebreaker 0 Day, Danger Bigfoot, Danger Mothman, Danger Jackalope, Degrade Buster, 2 Firewall Guardian. We'll be playing 3 if we pulled it, but that's okay. 2 Gachiri Adignister. We've got 1 Gizmek Cuckoo, the Supreme Shining Sky Stag. A pretty neat little card here. 3 Link Infraflyer, 3 Link Streamer, 3 Parallel Exceed, 1 Scripton, 1 Tiny Spirit Vashetta, 2 Thunder King the Lightning Strike Kaiju, and then in the spell cards we've got 2 Herald of the Abyss. This is a neat pickup from much earlier in the Reigns era. There are certain cards in this format that we simply will not be able to beat except with a Kaiju or with Herald of the Abyss. This is a weird little card that gets around cards that cannot be affected by other card effects restrictions. We only pulled one one-time passcode, but that's okay. We've also got Spiritual Entanglement. This specifically beats Appaloosa. We might sign in additional copies if we really get our ass kicked by it. 2 World Legacy Succession, and our Infinite Impermanence. In the extra, we've got Amblo Whale, we've got Clock Lizard, we've got Code Talker Inverted, we've got 2 Codebreaker Virus Berserker, we've got 2 Codebreaker Virus Swordsman, Cyber Switch is here, Fire Phoenix Adignister is here, 2 Goki the Power Load Ogre, Link Disciples here is just like our Link one. Monk of the Tenyi is kind of cute because it can make Vashetta a removal card. Splash Mage is here, and so is Unchained Abomination. In the side deck, we'll have 1 Bytron or Bitron. I keep wanting to say byte like terabyte, but I don't think that's actually correct. I think it is truly just Bitron. This is going to leave if we get access code and pretty much nothing else. We've got Mythical Beast Garuda, Hey Trune ×2, Spiritual Entanglement ×2, Super Polymerization ×2, Twister ×3, Ballista Squad ×3, and Paleozoic Olenoids ×3. I mean, it is what it is. It really is what it is. Welcome back, YouTube! I am trying so hard to project energy. And it's just so... I'm very done with this season, and I think this is just going to be in the nail in the coffin for that. I'm like, you know, this is the strongest deck I have ever built for DPT or truly anything. I think this is, I've never built for modern Yu-Gi-Oh, so this is just the strongest deck I've ever played in my life. I don't know, similar to what I've said before, I don't know if that's enough.
Yeah, you know, I haven't, like, hated this season. I just like playing Yu-Gi-Oh, but it hasn't been, like, good. And, like... You know,
yeah, you know,
it's kind of really nice when there's maybe like 2 decks you can potentially play, and we aren't just gonna be, you know, spewing cyber goo all over each other for 40 minutes.
Cyber goo is the worst kind of goo. This is a scientific fact. Yeah,
true.
no, I actually agree that like playing Yu-Gi-Oh with my buddy is baseline like enjoyable enough that like. And the fact that, again, we haven't reached the Goldrums of DM era has, like, been able to, like, kind of carry me through. That being said, I'm ready to be done. I'm ready for a Master Rule that doesn't suck shit. I'm ready.
I can't disagree. I'm excited to move on, but let me beat your ass in RPS a couple more times before then, eh?
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh!
Oh! See, the problem is I don't want to change it because I rolled an online dice. And I don't want to switch to the tab because I'm worried that it's going to put you in the hole again. How could this possibly happen?
And I want to abuse this knowledge.
Alright.
Alright, I'm going first. Let's see what I can do.
For sure. Going first makes me feel a little bit better. I think you probably go second if you have access code.
Alright, well, look, we all know what we're playing here. It's Cyboss all the way down. Let's get Cybossing. Just fucking kidding. You think there only being one playable deck is gonna stop me? Normal Manju, a fact.
What the fuck are we doing? Okay, sure.
I will add from my deck to my hand. Got a couple options here.
I'm sure you do. I'm absolutely certain that you do.
Excellent. I will search my deck for Megalith Phaleg.
Yeah, you got it.
It's time to get cooking with some rocks, baby!
I mean, like, you got the XZ, the rank 4 XZs that makes it kind of fun to play with rocks.
Oh yeah, we're cooking a bit. For my next check, I'll activate the field spell Megalith Portal.
Yeah, whatever.
And for my next trick, I will activate the effect of Phaleg in hand.
Okay.
I'll discard it to the graveyard to ritual summon a Megalith.
Yeah, you got it. This card's pretty
And
cool.
I will ritual summon Megalith Ophiel by tributing the Rock Spirit.
How are we playing the Rock Spirit for the second
You
time?
gotta trust me, you gotta
The
trust me, you gotta
Reigns
trust
era. You are down to 1 card, Sophie.
Ophiel effect on summon allows me to add a Megalith from my deck to my hand.
Yeah, sure.
So, you are not ready for what I'm about to cook up. Alright. We're going to Ophiel. We're gonna add Hageth.
Ready, sure.
Alright, so, all the level 8 Megaliths act like ritual spells. You discard them from hand, they ritual summon. All the level 4s can, as an initial effect, just do a ritual summon on field. So, Ophiel effect.
Yeah, sure.
Attribute itself for Hageth.
Yeah.
We are gonna go Chain Link 1 Hageth to search a Megalith spell trap. Chain link to Portal because I ritual summoned. I'll target the Ophiel and Grave to add back to hand.
Yeah, you got it.
Alright. We're gonna grab Ophiel. We're gonna grab Unformed.
Gigantus was playable like every era of Yu-Gi-Oh! Except Pendulum. And yeah, Gigantus is still banned in our format.
Yeah. And then... I think a little about the order I want to do things in. Oh yeah, we are cooking. Effective Haggith to Ritual Summon.
Yeah.
So I'll Tribute Haggith, I'll summon Ophiel, and here's a fun fact about this deck. The effects to perform a Ritual Summon are hard onces, the surge effects are not. I'll trigger Ophiel.
Alright, alright.
Let's see, I'm gonna grab Megalith Ouch.
Ouch.
I will now overlay my 2 level 4 monsters.
Let's go.
In order to summon King of the Feral Imps 2!
Woohoo! Gallant Granite. Let's do it. Let's do it.
We're gonna Granite search a rock monster.
Yeah, of course.
And Jess, here's a little card that's been sitting in my collection by the name of Block Dragon.
Sophie, you banned Block Dragon.
What?
Yes, you. No. We're gonna look at the video.
Wait.
I want you to come to my stream right now. I want you to come to my stream right now, and we're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch it together. We're gonna watch the exact moment where you banned Block Dragon.
What?
I
could've
swear
fucking sworn.
to God. All right. Let's see. Have we done? Yep. It is right up there in the Mega
Wait
Man.
a fucking second.
Yeah, let's just go to the moment because I didn't ban it. I didn't ban this shit. We're gonna watch it together. We're almost there, chat. We're almost there.
I was like, why would I possibly have banned Block Dragon? That makes no sense. On my list. Pretty mid card.
Here we go. The time has come. The time has come. And then Sophie, I know it's still just have goddamn reason because have fucking.
Oh wait, I turned sound. Big crazy things. I don't know if you got a Block Dragon, but I got a Block Dragon.
No.
And I really still think Yu-Gi-Oh is a better
There's no
place
way.
than Block Dragon.
Why would I do that?
I actually lost.
That is thing I did.
Okay, so my
didn't
question
intend
is,
that.
does this deck work without Block Dragon?
I mean, it still like functions. I can like play it. I'll be sad. This was, you know, part of the plan. Why would I ban Block Dragon? There's not a good rock monster in this game ever.
That's a really good question! You should have consulted yourself at the time that you did it! Because I didn't! I didn't do this, you did! Oh, I'm gonna throw up. Holy fuck. Alright.
You know,
do you wanna
like...
alter any of your plays?
It's been like 3-4 seasons since I've accidentally played a banned card. You know, I was really saving this one up.
There was just like that period in GX where Sophie played like 3 banned cards in 3 matches in a row. And I was just like, we had to re-record one, and I was like, please stop doing this. And she stopped for a very long time. Oh my god. I mean, like, Block Dragon would probably help you compete with Codebreaker meta, maybe. It makes me the fact that you thought this card was legal makes me understand a little bit more why you're on this deck.
I mean, it would go a little insane here, I won't lie.
Yeah.
Alright, that's fine, I don't need it. This is not necessary to me.
Awesome. This is the best day of my life.
Yeah. I guess... Does that change anything? Because I would be on Ophiel... Because I'm sitting on Ophiel Manju with Oach in hand. Don't mind me.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. Sophie, this is the strongest deck I have ever built for this series, and you are coming with a deck that just lost its best card. Is that what is happening right now?
I've always considered myself the comic relief character of DPP.
Okay.
I'm just here to give the people what they want.
Sure.
Okay,
sure.
wait, what can I... I could just do that. That's, like, not terrible. It's not, like,
If
good.
you were playing the Code Breakers, you would have been on Appaloosa 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. I don't want to summon Appaloosa. I want to summon Funny Rocks.
I teched this deck thinking I would have to beat turn 1 end board Appaloosa.
All part of my plan.
For sure.
Okay, surely there's one of these guys. That's like good. Is it just that? Well, it's not just that because of that, but I can still do that. Yeah. Let's move on, you little heel, shall we? I'll have Megalith
Let's do it. I'm willing to watch you cook.
I will Megalith Unformed.
Yeah.
I'll ritual summon from deck by tributing double the monster's level. So I'll tribute Auratron. I'm gonna summon an Oat. One Oat effect to draw one, discard one.
Sure.
Can't imagine needing Shasana at this point.
For sure.
And,
If you hit end turn, I swear to God.
look, you gotta trust me on this one, okay? There's a plan here. There's a plan.
God. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna special summon Gizmek Kaku. Give me your fucking granite.
You can talk on face up monster equip. Oh, okay. I don't need that guy.
Alright,
What's he doing anyway? Come on.
I mean, do you need this guy? I'm gonna declare Rock and Earth, and you have to tribute one monster that is a Rock Earth. This is, shouts out to I Wish I Was Dead. When I went to him with this brew, I actually had it mostly complete. I mainly was like, what cards beat Appaloosa and, fucking, Power Load Ogre, and he delivered in that regard in spades. This card actually gets around Power Ogre.
It sure does. Okay, let me think for a moment. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm happy about it.
Yeah, because you can, what, ritual summon another Rock Earth, and then at resolution have to tribute it?
Don't talk to me this way.
For sure.
I am gonna do it. I'll Ultrafact ritual summon.
Okay.
I'll sack it. We're just gonna summon a second Oat. It'll get sent. Rip. I will trigger the portal to add back Ophiel from grave.
Okay.
Alright, now I just won't die. It's that easy. It's literally that easy.
I agree with that sentiment. This is actually a little bit interesting as far as hands go. I don't think I can quite kill you, which is funny.
It's all coming together.
Okay, we're in a normal summon Clock Wyvern.
Oh, I mean, that's the best one.
It truly is. We're gonna link off these two in order to summon my good friend Clock Lizard.
Lizard.
We will, Chun, you picked a good one. Oh my god.
Now listen, I'm just gonna say, I can't think of I cannot believe that a single person here is not having a better time than they would be watching a Cyborg combo mirror.
I actually, this genuinely is kind of stinky and silly how this works out. We didn't quite find enough gas to go full combo. So I think we're just gonna go like Clock Wyvern. Ooh, actually, that's a really good question. Do we want to do that instead? Oh my god! Actually, yeah, I think we do. So we're actually not summoning Clock Lizard. We were gonna do.
That's true.
This is what we do for Codebreaker, but I don't think we have that. Instead, we're going to go Code Talker Inverted, which
Ooh.
also means that this can't be activated. But that's probably okay because we can go Firewall Guardian. We will link off Code Talker and Firewall for Fire Phoenix at Ignister.
What file penis at Ignister?
Very true. Firewall Guardian is back.
Yeah, just
we
got that.
World Legacy Succession. We go. Do we go Code Talker or do we go Clock Wyvern? Let me double check the extra. Oh, okay. I mean, it's just going to be Clock Wyvern, and we'll just link these guys off for the boy, the myth, the man, Codebreaker Virus Swordsman. Now, we don't actually have the link arrows to activate its effect here, but we're just gonna hit you.
I don't hate it. Just hitting you with a bunch of dudes.
Yeah, hitting you with a bunch of
Ow.
dudes, 2/3 of which have recursion. See, if we had a Gavi Dragon, I think we could get lethal here. But you will have another turn because we didn't go full combo.
It's fine. This is gonna be easy for me. I mean that's like a really good draw. Hold on, that's like actually a very good one. Okay, let me read. I don't know what the fuck this. Does Goodnight do anything else? No, it doesn't do fucking shit.
Nah.
And this, when destroyed by card effect, pops during the next combat phase after destroyed by any means, comes back. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. Well, the top deck is, Incantation Pensiplume.
Sure.
I reveal the no-no feel.
Yeah.
We'll go Pensiplume, Talismandra.
Sure.
Talismandra effect.
Yeah.
And then, what do we want? But the other problem with this deck is that it's hard, and I have to think.
Rituals are pretty difficult.
Yeah. I was happier thinking about it when, you know, Block Dragon went plus 20, and that made it easier. Now I have to think harder. Okay, so if we do that... Do you know how much easier my life would be if Pensiplume had one more level, by the way? Fucking level 3 ass bitch. Okay, I think pretty much no matter what, it has to be Megalith Phaleg.
Sure.
Megalith Phallus.
I agree.
And...
I'm like lightheaded from laughing so much. Maybe this was the strategy all along.
You know what? I'm still having a good time. Okay. I think it has to be effective Bathor to Ritual Summon.
Okay.
And I think... I don't love it, but it has to be Tribute Talismandra for Ophiel.
Cool.
We're gonna go Chainlink 1 Ophiel, Chainlink 2 Portal, what are we gonna target? We have to... We're getting a Megalith monster, which means... We're searching probably that. My brain is like steaming right now. There's steam coming out of my ears. Am I allowed to? No. But I guess there's no reason not to do this, really. Yeah, okay. Portal target Haggith engrave.
You got it.
Okay, we'll get Haggith, and then... We'll grab, I suppose... Oat. Off of the Ophiel. Ophiel to Ritual Summon.
Sure.
We'll go Haggith.
Yeah.
Haggith for a Spell Trap.
Sure.
We'll just get Unformed, I suppose. And then... Maybe we maybe had to get.
You can change it if you want.
But the issue with baseball doesn't do anything because 2 of your monsters don't care about being popped by card effects.
This is true.
Is a small issue I have. I'm trying to think if there's anything like sensible I can do here. I think we've exited the realm of sensibility quite a while ago at this point. Realistically.
She says, looking at the flaccid block dragon in the banished pile.
He's my friend. We could do that instead. The problem is that sucks dick. Alright, you know what? Everything is under control. Effective Haggith. To Ritual Summon. We're gonna tribute Haggith and Ocean Hands to summon Megalith Phaleg.
Yeah, sure.
This thing gives all of my monsters 300 attack and defense for every Ritual Engrave. I currently have 8.
Oh, this is actually a beefy boy. Alrighty.
Yeah, so she big as fuck.
For sure.
Now, unfortunately, the Pensaplume still doesn't get big enough to attack over anything, which would be very funny. But tragically,
Oh, that's also
we
a
do
big
not get to have
Pensaplume.
that.
Hilarious.
Oh, yeah. So, you know, we're gonna go Battle Phase. That feels like a good first step. And, I mean, killing the Lynx does nothing, so I suppose we'll just clear this guy.
Sure. I'm just gonna do this the lazy way.
Alright, I'll set 1, and I cannot imagine a better position to be in,
Okay.
I think.
It always starts with, Link Streamer. And...
Yup.
I think we kind of just, go from there. Is there any... No, there's no reason we can't just do this. Alright. Linking these 2 guys off for the Link 3 Codebreaker. Codebreaker Virus Berserker. This card lets me summon a monster from my main deck to a zone that a Link monster points to. And we will go... I mean, I don't know why I'm saying like it's an option. It's just gonna be Codebreaker 0 Day.
Codebreaker 0 Day.
Oh, so fucking true, home. Alright, so yeah, that will, I think, get us where we need to. First of all, I will, declare the effect of Virus Berserker to clear your back row.
I kind of wanted to keep those, like, ideally. I just, like, prefer, if you wouldn't mind.
I mean, I agree. And then, I think this just clears. I think we just win the game this way. We're gonna link Adagnister and Codebreaker for Unchained Abomination. So this card, when it destroys a monster by battle, destroys a card on the field.
It sure does do that.
Yes, it does.
The field spell would have kept me alive.
Yeah, but Virus Berserker
friend.
destroys all your back row. Also,
No,
this was
it
a
can't.
really suboptimal hand that I drew. I don't know what to tell you at this point.
I mean, like, you know, this is the point in Yu-Gi-Oh! Where, you know, like, you can just, like, make a series of cards where every card just says summon this for free, and that's just, like, fine.
Yeah, just like 15,000 cards that summon themselves for free. That was somehow a 30-minute game.
Well, a lot of that was, you know, I think all of us, losing our minds.
Okay.
A little bit.
Alright, my mind is gone, and I'm gonna celebrate it by opening 4 packs.
Yeah, this is fine. My confidence is not wavered in the slightest.
Awesome.
I'll be back.
Cool.
Okay, look, this is not necessarily the smartest I've ever come off in DPT, but you know what? We're having a good time, and we still get to open a little bit more of Eternity Code, which is good, because I really want those Saramas. Show me an Unchained. Show me an Unchained. Why is this so hard to find? It's a common. We got a Chamber Dragon Maiden. We couldn't find the common, unchained. Well, let's, get this over with, shall we?
Alright, Chad, as funny as it is to dig deeper into Eternity Code looking for access, I actually don't think it's correct. We have some stuff that we can still find in Ignition Assault. Second Fire Phoenix at Ignister isn't exactly what I'm looking for. Doink, and... I think that's our second copy of this Plunder Patrol Synchro, which is hilarious. And another Code Talker inverted. Awesome. Well, game 2. Here is another day of, double progression trouble. I mean, I'm laughing a lot more than I expected to, so I'm grateful for that.
Nah.
Now prepare to die.
No, you know what? I'm just having a good time summoning Megalith. I like these guys, you know?
These guys are chill. It's cool to think that there is a deck that is playable after we ban about 65 Cyber cards.
Okay,
Oh, this
okay.
one is dreadful. You might have a chance here.
I mean, this one kind of fucks. We opened Manju again.
Yeah, for sure.
Wham! We're gonna Manju.
Ooh, actually, that's really... Hold up.
Oh my god. Am I gonna get impalmed for the first time in 20 million matches?
I mean, the question is, how important is this Manju? You know what? Fuck it. Yeah. Let's go Imperm.
How could this happen?
Let's see.
At the end of all things.
Let's just see what happens here.
What's gonna happen is Incantation Pensaplume.
Okay, well, probably didn't matter too much then.
Might matter a little. We'll see. You know the drill. It's Pensaplume. It's Talismandra. It's Talismandra effect. And I suppose Phaleg is fine. Let's see. So it does get a bit awkward. But not the most awkward. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but which way do I do it? Because I could do that, but I could also do that. Well, either way, I'm activating, Megalith Unformed.
Yeah, for sure.
Now the unfortunate part of this card is that the tributes have to be exactly equal to double the level of the ritual, which means the way the levels line up, I can't use these incantations. Why is fucking Pensaplume a level 3, you bastard?
They have to make life difficult for anybody who wants to ritual summon ever.
I think it's... I think it's tribute the Phaleg, which is 8 stars to summon the 4-star Ophiel.
Sure.
Ophiel effect. We will get my good friend Hageth. And now we'll just do the dim dang diddly do, I suppose. Ophiel effect.
Sure.
We'll go Hageth. Hageth effect.
Yeah.
I'll just get and then just immediately activate the Megalith portal.
Sure.
I'll go effective Hageth. Ritual.
I can't believe you're playing a field spell that says we protect from monsters being destroyed by battle in Codebreaker format. I genuinely am just aghast.
This card's not even, like, bad, per se. It does,
It's
you know.
awful in this format!
It gets me a guy back, come on.
Yeah, I guess. It has other things it does, but that, the destroy by battle functionality.
As well. And I think we want to add back... probably Ophiel or Oath, draw, and discard. Oh, well, that's not amazing. This is a bit annoying. I almost get to the place I want. Much shall be quite due. Your little infinite impermanence may have, caused some issues. Wait, have I... Oh, I have normal summon. I normal summoned the guy.
Yeah, the
Damn
Manju.
it. This... Because if I could do that, that would actually let me, do what one might describe as a wee bit of comedy. Okay, surely we get
Comedy
somewhere.
enjoyer.
This is an episode for the comedy enjoyers, I think.
I'm a little aghast at my hand. I am playing
Yeah.
like 30 Cyberse extenders, but you sure wouldn't know it from this.
Actually, I see the line. And the line is that actually, my first search of the tone was not Phaleg. It was a different level 8 to ritual summon with.
Sure.
So yeah, I actually searched Bathor. So I have a Bathor engrave.
Yeah.
And shockingly, this now means, that I am ending on, Disruption. We're good, we're good.
Please give us a card that does something. That might do something. We will go Danger Mothman.
Oh, Gamba, okay. Alright, what does hit the best card? It's this one.
That is Paleozoic Olenoides.
I'm not
Oh, that
happy
is the
about it.
best draw in the deck! Alrighty, alrighty. Okay, now we're getting started. Okay, what do we have to beat here? We probably want to get the field spell off the field. The Oach can ritual summon quick effect. I think we're fine. Yeah, okay, we got this. I am going to normal summon Link Infraflyer. You can tell...
On summon. Because that is not a good normal.
True.
So we are gonna do stuff now. On summon, effective Oach to ritual.
Okay.
So I'll tribute the Oach, I'll summon my good friend Ophiel.
Yeah.
We're gonna go Chain Link 1 Ophiel, Chain Link 2 Portal to add back Bathor.
Yeah.
So I'll add back the Bathor. We'll go Ophiel, search Megalith Aratron, and unlike the other level 8s, Megalith Aratron is a quick effect in hand. So I will, on resolution, Aratron effect to ritual summon.
Alright.
And I will tribute off the Impcantations to ritual summon at long last Megalith Bathor. And Bathor effect on summon, I will destroy cards you control up to the number of ritual monsters in my graveyard.
Unfortunately, I think I am dead on board because
So
I
I
did
will.
not draw anything worthwhile beyond that.
So I will be popping both of your monsters if you don't mind.
Alright. You know what? This is a 1 in, this is like a 1 in 15 bad hand, so we're just gonna go next.
Oh, we take those. We always take
Jesus
those.
Christ, chat. Oh, I don't want to talk about that one.
I mean, we take those. We take those. You know, sometimes you find a way to Bathor. So let's see if we can finally find our Unchained, and there we go, at long last, picking back up the second copy of Sarama. Can we find the third? We cannot, which means we do still have to open more of this. I do definitely want 3. But that's fine. We are making progress. I have no idea how we ever win a game going second, but I guess we can try.
Alright, so I really can't stress enough how fucking consistent this deck is and how confusing that was. I guess we'll give it another try for game 3. I'm gonna be pretty upset if I lose to fucking Megalith at this stage. I'm going first.
I kind of figured that.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if we actually get full combo this time. What the fuck is going on? I think this still gets there, but at what cost? Whatever. Fucking backup secretary.
Woman!
We have so many busted normal summons in this deck. It's actually fine though, because we will go, Link Disciple, and then we will special summon Parallel Exceed.
I mean, you know, this one's pretty good.
One of the best Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It's simply one of the best cards. Cool. So we will link these two off. We will go into Clock Lizard. Because life is stupid, we're gonna go Degrade Buster.
Yeah!
But that's okay because we're gonna link off Degrade Buster and the other Exceed for Code Breaker Virus Swordsman.
Yup.
And we drew the fucking 0 day. But I think it's pretty much fine at this point because we're gonna link them off for
Yeah. I mean, you're summoning
Codebreaker
200 material
Virus
here, so...
Berserker. Virus Berserker is going to special summon both of these guys.
Yep.
We are going to link these two off for Amblo Whale, and then we'll link these two off for Goki the Power Load Ogre. So we'll do a check really quickly.
Fucking... Every single other Goki Link monster requires Gokis as material. Why is this the one that doesn't? I'm going to kill Konami.
This is a really fucking good question. So we're at a cool 3,200.
Mm-hmm.
We'll set one, and that's the combo that about 90% of my hands gets turn 1, and neither of my first two hands got there for some reason.
Okay, I need to think, because I have also opened a hand that would be really good if it wasn't for this fucker right here. I'm gonna have to do that. I really hate that I have to do that. But I do because I drew, as established, this fucker.
Man, I really wanted somebody to get 2-0 today. We have so many cards we
honestly.
need to ban. Oh boy.
I'm trying to think of a fucking line. Because if I summon this, I can do that. Then I can do either like that or like that. The question is, what is the back row? I haven't seen you activate a single trap this match.
You've seen me activate one.
Oh well. I mean, it can't be impulm because I lose if it's impulm, so it's not impulm. This is the line, and that doesn't even help because. But if I do that, does that achieve? That lets me do that if I go. Dude, my brain is like steaming right now.
I get it.
I did like a lot of practicing with this deck, and still I draw hands, and I'm like, why? That's never a linear combo. I have
mean,
to
that's
think
the
every time.
exact same shit that happened with me and the fucking last time I played Vendreads, right? Did a shitload of testing, a shitload of hands that did it, and then I saw one hand that did it in turn 1 and didn't see the line and fucking ate shit. Rituals are hard.
Okay, I think we're always starting with Special Shasana.
Sure.
I'm gonna activate Unformed.
Yeah.
And I think it will be better to do it like this. I will tribute 2 level 4 rituals in the hand.
Yeah.
And summon, the second Ophiel.
Yeah.
Ophiel effect.
You know what? I think we just interim this.
And see, I almost do it. I got 2 out because I have to ban this now.
No! Don't do that! Oh no, there's so many cards. Shit.
Okay, this is fine. My turn's not like ended, because I can still go into Gallant Granite.
Yeah.
And get a little gallant about it. We'll detach Ophiel. We have to get a Phaleg.
Sure.
And now I can reveal that, I drew the only copy of Incantation Talismandra I own.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's just like something. It gets me to Pensaplume, which adds back from Grave.
Yeah.
We're gonna get, I mean, I can't just do Ophiel again. That seems pretty good. Yeah, well, failing to ritual summon. And amusingly, I think we're actually doing it by tributing 2 Pensiplumes. Just because I don't have efficient ways to clear this stupid fuck off the board to unlock my extra deck. Ophiel, but again!
Yeah, you got it.
See, the other problem is this doesn't do the thing I really want without having another ritual in rotation. How many rituals will I have engraved? They have to be different names. So it's only gonna be 3 with different names, which puts... Yeah. I mean, we'll just go Ophiel, Search, Phalag. Ophiel to Ritual.
Yeah.
Tribute both of these for Phalag. And it buffs
it's
for...
3,100?
It only buffs for rituals with unique names, so they're only
Okay.
getting 900.
Oh, okay. I did the math wrong.
Which is, puts it at, +9 is 34, and then 21 defense. And puts Gallant at, I'll just put Gallant, oh no, put Gallant at 32. Yeah, 700, and then... I mean, I can see if it actually clear, but then the issue is the Ambler Well floats into a guy who also floats. I'll go battle.
Yeah.
We are gonna go... Oh, I can actually do it like this. That's kinda cute. Yeah, I'll go Phalag into Ambler Well.
Yeah, so that'll be 200. We will float with Amblo Whale. Do we want Virus Swordsman or Virus Berserker? Probably Virus, Berserker. And my guy goes down to 3,000.
Yup, I will clear the power load.
Alright.
Okay. Little surprised I got this far.
Wait,
that's
does
another...
Amblo will protect... No, okay.
Yeah. And don't forget to take another 200 there.
Sure.
And, alright, I mean, I cleared the board. I have basically no follow-up whatsoever.
Cool. Oh my god, that's the worst draw ever! Oh, I'm so frustrated. I mean, at least we have the Ambler Whale floating, so we're not really, like, out of the game yet, but that is annoying. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Oh, well, that doesn't do much of anything. Unfortunately, I'm still a ritual deck. I can't really pop off of just one card. I will still Gallant Granite.
Sure.
When I have the chance.
Hey, since I let you cheat earlier, can I say I summoned Virus Swordsman instead?
Sure.
Sure.
Shout out to Violet Swordsman.
Really good card.
It is. Okay, so the problem is... I have no protection for the Phalag, and no way to get to protection for the Phalag.
This is true.
This is the world in which we live. I think somehow, some way, the correct search is the Rock Spirit.
Sure.
Oh. I see. Okay. I'll banish one of the Ophiels to summon the Rock Spirit.
Yeah.
Let me... Oh, okay, so it's actually not that good at all. But it's still not, like, bad, per se. I think first things first, I'll go... Oh, let me give this guy the extra attack from... fucking... Phalag.
Yeah.
And, okay, first things first, we go battle. I will punch with Phalag.
And surprise, surprise, we are killing Phalag.
Yup.
So that's gonna be 1,100.
Love
and
it.
Then
And then all of my guys go down back to their normal stats. I am once again asking why DB doesn't have a reset button. And this is 1,000. And main phase 2. I'm gonna link these two off. And I will summon Asa the Earth Charmer, immovable.
Sure.
And I'll use the effect to summon an Earth monster from your graveyard. I will be taking Power Load Ogre.
Oh my fucking
No.
god.
It says this link summon card is unaffected by card effects. It's a vanilla.
Yeah, okay.
Well, it does gain 400 attack, so fucking take that. Yeah. But, defeat my guys who don't do
Really-
fucking anything.
Dak, you have not helped me out this time around. And that is good enough. That is good enough. As long as your back row doesn't do anything. If your back row... Oh, even if your back row does do something, we can do this. Okay. I'm gonna normal summon Link Streamer.
Yeah.
Declare the effect of Garachi Adagnister.
Ah. I see.
And now we will Link summon, my
You wanna
good friend...
do the Link Streamer effect?
No, because Adagnister negates
okay.
it.
Oh, that's so true.
Motherfucker. But anyway, we will summon Abomination, and we will banish Adagnister, so my Abomination is unaffected by your card effects until the end of your next turn. So we will
That's
go to
alright.
battle phase
Alright.
and clear your monsters.
Okay, right. So that's gonna be... Oh, you know, could I have done something there? I guess I could have. So bad. Yeah, okay. So this is, what, 1150?
Yeah.
Ow.
And, goodbye, Goki the
Yeah.
Power Load Ogre.
I will also trigger Asa effect to search an Earth with 1500 or less defense.
Sure.
And I have exactly one target. It's this one.
Cool. Alright.
Would you like to target a one in the field and destroy it during the end phase?
Oh my god, I can do that as well.
No.
This
card's
card's
really
pretty
sad. When anything happens, kill. I will draw for turn, and... Nope, it is... a guy that lets me ritual summon, a guy I can summon, and nothing left over to tribute for it. You got it.
I mean, I don't think I have lethal immediately, but like... yeah, no, that was like...
Yeah, but it's like I'm not beating Abomination. I hate to tell you this.
That's true. Abomination
From this
is a guy...
position.
This is actually, this means horrible things for our format, to be honest.
It does.
I'm horrified about next match. We're not gonna hit Cybers for shit. Especially since, I'm genuinely considering, banning something from Megalith now.
No, my friends.
God, that's never the correct thing, though. I mean, maybe it's correct if you're just not gonna play Cybers. Jesus Christ.
I mean, you do have the meta knowledge that I'm a little special snowflake who never plays the same deck twice in a row.
That's true, that's true. God, what the fuck do we even do? We have a Badum, we have... Well, I mean, I guess, we can lighten the load a little bit. I'm gonna use my final extra ban of the season to remove Appaloosa.
No, my friend.
We will start there. If we're gonna do a Cyber Smear match, you don't get to have that as part of your end board. Oh my god.
What's the problem? Because now I feel like I can't leave you something to end on. There were a bunch of rerolls this episode. I'm not 100% sure if I ended up with it at the end. I think I did, though.
I rerolled twice as well.
Yeah.
Were you searching for access code as well?
I mean, kind of. I was like... Yeah, because at a point where I was like, I might as well use them. Like, all the stuff I want is high rarity, so like, fuck it. I'm gonna get the comment.
Fully in the same boat. I was like, well, I got like a couple of high rarity things from Eternity Code. I think the if anything from rerolling, I lost like a Trap Tricks XCs. But I did get like the arrival adding Nister back, so like at the end of the day it was fine.
Yeah. So what are we doing in terms of bands? I think the obvious first step is Codebreaker 0 Day. That feels like a good place to start.
Okay, for sure. Wait,
And
the main deck one?
yeah. If you don't have the main deck one, you can't do the combo. I don't give a shit if you have, like, Virus Swordsman as just, like, a guy you can summon. I like Virus Swordsman.
Okay. I don't know if that's correct, but I guess the time will tell.
Yeah. It's like, if we can't do the stupid 10 million free material combo, I'm fine with having, like, a generic Link 2 that's, like, good.
I think I'm more worried about the Link 3, personally.
I mean, the Link 3...
Pops all of your back row immediately.
I guess. It's like, I don't believe in him. And then I think I also have one extra ban, right? Sitting around.
Yes.
And we also have a Badum.
You want to just Badum power load? This card...
Sure.
This card may be unaffected by card effects, but it's still affected by bipartisanship.
It really is. That leaves me with one more ban, and we haven't fucking hit a side plus card yet. I don't know. Like, there's an argument for Parallel Exceed, but that one's actually good in, like, other decks that just, like, want to make an Exceed monster. It may be, like, one of the good normal summons. The problem is, every card in this deck does the same thing. Every card in this deck is just summon fucking guys.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what, I think because, like, what you did most of this match was go for, you know, the Codebreaker combo, because it's crazy, rather than any sort of actual Cyburst line. I think, honestly, the best hit to significantly weaken any pure Cyburst combos is Splash Mage.
Okay, I buy that. Yeah, Splash Mage is interesting because it doesn't really help you do the Codebreaker stuff since it Cyburst locks you, but it's a really good card.
Yeah, like if you're doing any Cyburst combo, like you always go through this. It is the first and the fine lineage of Cyburst Link monsters that summon a Cyburst from the graveyard. Are we gonna enter the world where Cyburst and Megalith will equally hit this episode?
Oh, the Mad Wobbler, you're completely correct. Fuck that shit. We're banning Pot of Extravagance.
No!
We're just gonna steal ideas from Chad at this point.
How far we've come from, you know, come on, why are you considering banning Impulm when Cyburst is so broken to let's ban the extras?
I will say, that game was not as dreadful as I thought it was going to be. That might actually be one of our, like, most competent back and forth matches we've had in the Vrains era.
Yeah, no, it's like, Megalith is like, it's a neat deck. It's like, you end on just trying to set up Quick Effect, go into a bunch of Bathor pops, which gets a lot better, actually, at the start of the next era, when they get, like, a good card that lets you Quick Ritual. And, like, you just, like, plus on resources, you just kind of, like, be vibing and just, like, hope your guy who destroys a bunch of cards is enough.
Yeah.
And, you know, it did some stuff, like, Bathor's pretty good. It turns out in a sealed format, like Phaleg, making your entire board gigantic sometimes just breaks through stuff.
It doesn't, maybe has something to do with the fact that I truly did not, under any circumstances, side deck expecting this.
Hey, you know, that's the benefit of playing Rogue, baby. It's time for the final mid-match opening, and we are getting a bit funky, by which I mean I'm opening 4 packs of Eternity Code and 4 of Ignition Assault. Literally, the only thing I need from Etco is 1 Unchained Twin Sarama. It's a bit of a gamble, we could miss it, but I don't think 1 common is enough to dedicate all of our packs to this, because there is some stuff I want from Ignition Assault too. So let's hop on in, and right off the bat is a secret rare. Which is nice, but not the common we want. Third Parallel Exceed is very, very good. We only had 2 of that. That does shore that up just a bit, and bam! Finally the third Sarama. I'm happy now. Eternity Code has given me everything I wanted. Madolche Salon is funny but not relevant. Let's see if Ignition Assault will give us anything cool. Third Megalith OPL. That's kinda nifty, I suppose. So we have already played that deck, and ooh! Oh, Sales Pitch is actually really interesting. This is just a search for literally anything after just searches. That is pretty good in a sealed format, I think. We'll play the hell out of that. Third Asa doesn't matter. Can we end on something cool? Maybe a Plunder card? No, we cannot. Although another Jack-o'-Bolon is pretty nifty. If we ever go into zombies. Alright. With that, we are wrapped up on main pack openings for Brains. Let's hop into the deck builder and see what we're gonna cook up to finish out the season.
Wow, I guess we didn't need to worry about anything. Cybers and Megalith are equally matched. Let's dig into Eternity Code a little bit more. There's actually not a huge amount. Although third Gachiri is actually really nice. I don't hate that at all. One more. And yeah, we're gonna do 4 Ignition Assault. Did we have Wind Pegasus add Ignister? I don't know if that does anything. What is Sales Pitch? It is a $1.24 secret rare, so I already feel great about it. Oh! Ooh, that's kind of cute. Okay. And yeah. Yeah, sure. Match 2.
Boo! August jump scare. I bet you'd expected we'd be playing Cyber. So no, we have better things to be doing. Kind of. So August is obviously quite neutered in our format. We no longer have the win button of Dingirsu, and 2 of the most powerful cards have been put to 1. But Girsu, the August Mekk-Knight, is an unbelievable card, which allows us to play the deck anyway. It's still not perfectly consistent, it is a little difficult to get into engine, which is why we are supplementing the deck with a secondary engine that we can draw into instead, that being the Unchained. These guys are really strong, they are really good at generating advantage, they all float, so they're useful defensively or potentially as material. Now, unfortunately, this is not as good as I would like. See, I did not realize that the Unchained Link monsters require an Unchained Soul as material. None of these are Unchained Souls, which means we can't actually make the links, which is really unfortunate, because that would make this deck quite a bit stronger. So, this Bitron is gonna carry. That's the plan. Abominable Unchained Soul is a super rare in Ignition Assault. If we can pull it between games, our deck will skyrocket in sealing. So we'll just do that. That's the plan. I'm not gonna go through the deck in too much detail because you've seen it. We have the Unchained package. They destroy your own cards to get advantage. We're playing all of the Orchists just with Harp and Nightmare both at 1-ofs. We're playing all the Dangers as usual, just want extenders. And then just a little bit of generically good back row. The extra is a bunch of links that we can potentially summon, as well as the Unchained Souls, just in case we do find the Abominable. I just barely had enough extra deck space to make this work. And in the side deck, we got some classic stuff. We have some back row removal. We have a whole suite of blind second tools for various situations. And if we go first, we have access to Fiend Griefing, thanks to the Unchained, and Fuma Wave, as reliable back row we can use in different situations. This is it, the final regular match of Brains. Let's see if we can keep things tied up, and if the Orchest can do it again.
Behold, Cyber Soup, but the Orbital Hydrolander version. Orbital Hydrolander is a pretty cool Yu-Gi-Oh card. You can special summon it anytime you have 5 monsters in your graveyard that have different names, and no 2 monsters in your graveyard have the same name, and it has a quick effect pop. So yeah, it turns out in a format with approximately 25 different Cybers extender cards that you can just play all at 1 of, or 2 of if you have a good way to kind of banish them once they're in the graveyard. Orbital Hydrolander is a package, just kind of fits in very easily, so that's what we're doing. We'll just do the card by card. 3 Orbital Hydrolander, 1 Arch Nemesis Protoss, 1 Gizmek Cuckoo. Abominable Unchained Soul is actually nuts. Danger Bigfoot, Danger Mothman, and Danger Jackalope are all here, as is the Ascendant of Thunder, just kind of a one-of that has a lot of attack. We've got Degrade Buster, Gachiriad Ignister, Scripton. We're playing 2 Parallel Exceed just because it's so useful, and we have means to banish it with Cyber's Wicked. We are playing 2 Firewall Guardian because this card's effect just immediately banishes it when you use it, so it's not going to conflict with the Orbital Hydro Landing. And then we've got 1 Clock Wyvern, 1 Armored Bitron, Backup Secretary, Baruru Ignister, Catchy Eve level 2, Flick Clown, and Launcher Commander. Kind of the 2 more Cope Cybers cards I'm playing, but I really did just want 2 more Cybers names, and if their effects come up, it could be very funny. 1 Link Infraflyer, 1 Link Streamer, 1 Swift Scarecrow. We've got 3 Tenyi. Specifically, we're playing the 3 level 4 ones to potentially combo with our level 3 tuner. We've got Mapura, Nahada, and Shtana. We've got Witch of the Black Forest, and 1 Mythical Beast Garuda. We're playing 1 Herald of the Abyss, 1 one-time passcode, 2 World Legacy Succession, 3 Ballista Squad, because I think this is just as good as it's gonna get in terms of trap cards that disrupt, and hopefully with the couple of bans we've done, the format has slowed down enough that this card can be usable, and then our Infinite Impermanences here. In the side, we've got 2 DD Crow, 2 Thunder King Lightning Strike Kaiju, 1 Bitron, 1 Nightmare Cerberus, 1 more Herald of the Abyss, 2 Heytrunade, 2 Twister, 3 Mind Crush, and 1 Paleozoic Olenoides. In the extra, we've got 1 Wind Pegasus ad Ignister, 1 Light Dragon ad Ignister, Amblo Whale, Boral Sword, Code Talker Inverted, Codebreaker Virus Berserker, 2 Codebreaker Virus Swordsman. This is the only extra deck monster we're risking 2 of because, again, when you use its effect, it gets banished. Cyber's Wicked, Fire Phoenix ad Ignister, Nightmare Phoenix, Link Disciple, Monk of the Tenyi, the Arrival Cyber's ad Ignister. This card is for sure a stretch, very, very difficult to summon, but hey, it could happen. And then 1 Unchained Abomination. Let's get this over with. Welcome back, YouTube! Well, after a closer than expected match between Cyberse and not Cyberse, we have entered the final match of the Brains era before we move on into the finale. This is a big deal. This is Sophie's last chance to tie up the score. This is my last chance to get any sort of lead going before we go into the finale. And this is one of the last times we're ever going to play in Master Rule 4, and I, for one, am heartbroken.
You know, I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it. I think this is going to be an interesting match. I really like the deck I'm playing. I think it is very strong. However, it's not as strong as it could be because due to a wee bit of text on a card that I did not read, I've realized I cannot reach the full potential of this deck without a certain card I do not have. So I got 1 copy of Bitron in my side deck, and I believe in it to go hard.
That is just astounding. That is awesome. Yeah, my deck is either... I don't even care anymore. I'm gonna try my best not to phone it in the rest of the season, but my deck is either the best deck of all time or the worst deck of all time, depending on which hand I draw.
That's what I like to hear.
Alrighty.
Okay. Definitely not an amazing hand, but it's a hand that doesn't do nothing. I want to activate the spell card Abomination's Prison to add an Unchained card to hand.
Okay. We're doing this.
We are gonna add... I guess... Yeah. I will add to my hand Unchained Twins Aruha.
Yeah, you got it.
I'm gonna set 1. And I will declare Aruha to destroy the card I set and summon it from hand.
Yeah, you got it.
So we'll special Aruha, that'll pop Abominable Chamber of the Unchained. Chamber effect. When it's destroyed by a card effect, I will special summon an Unchained from deck.
Alright.
Trying to think what I go for here. It could just be this, then we could do like that. I'm not doing anything super exciting with this regardless at the moment. I am locked into summoning fiends at this point. You know what? Yeah, let's do this. I will special summon Unchained Twins, Sarama.
You got it.
Will activate Sarama's effect to set an Unchained card from grave, then destroy a card I control.
Yeah.
So I will reset the Abominable Chamber. I'll pop a Ruha. A Ruha effect to float.
Yeah.
And I will float into the third Unchained Twin, don't worry about it, Rakea.
You got it.
And I will then activate Orchestrated Einsatz and pass.
Alright, let's make it happen. Yeah, you're gonna get that Einsatz. I don't really have anything about that. We'll go Tenri Spirit.
Ooh, okay. And I want to indeed Einsatz.
You got it.
We're gonna dump, my good friend, the one of Orchestra Nightmare.
For sure, for sure. I will normal summon Clock Wyvern.
Okay. Cyboss Gaming featuring Chthana so far.
Yeah. And then what do we want to do from there? Well, we probably want to go ahead and negate the effect of Wyvern to summon my Adignister.
That seems good. Yeah.
We will, yeah, and then we can just get going. I'm gonna link this guy off. Just a Link Disciple for now. Chain Parallel Exceed.
Yep.
We will special summon the Parallel Exceed. We will link these two guys off for a Cyberse Wicked. We didn't see this last time because its arrows don't really work very well with the code breakers whenever you have the main deck guy, but we don't have the main deck guy anymore, so he's coming in. We will follow that up by linking the token and the this one in order to summon Codebreaker Virus Swordsman.
This requires effect monsters.
Oh, okay. Then we will do Exceed instead.
Yeah.
Declare the effect of, Wicked.
Card's really good.
Banish a Parallel Exceed. Add from deck to hand a copy of Baruru Adignister. Shoutouts to Baruru, by the way. We talked a little bit about Ignition Assault just being straight up, like, incorrect on YGO Pro Deck. This card is not listed as a tuner on the website. I was like brewing with I Wish I Was Dead, and I was like, ooh, Wicked is cool, but I literally don't have any Cyberse tuners in my collection. And he was like, no, you do. They just don't list it for some reason.
The fuck?
Yeah, so, Baruru is a tuner.
A Buruna.
Now, from there... Now, Codebreaker Virus Berserker, thankfully, is not effect monsters, so we can go. Yeah. Codebreaker Virus Berserker, declare its effect.
Yup.
Declare the effect, pop both your spell and trap cards. Actually, whoa, let me think about the back row.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not mad if you do that.
Can I see the text again? I need to figure out which is...
It does summon a monster either way.
Yeah, so actually, I guess, yeah, since Virus Berserker is up to, I guess we will just do the Einsatz.
Sure.
Yeah, that's fine. We will link off the Virus Berserker and the Gotchi for Unchained Abomination.
Yeah.
Declare the effect of Gachi so Abomination is unaffected by card effects until the end of your next turn.
Great. Great. I love that for me.
Sophie, you might notice the state of my graveyard right now.
For sure. Oh! That's not what I thought was happening. Oh my god.
I think we might actually be able to get lethal.
Wait,
here.
I'm actually pogging. I'm actually fucking pogging.
We're doing a little bit of Cybers Orbital Hydra landing. So let me figure out what all we can do here. So the back row summons a guy no matter what, so we just need to get around that.
Both of these guys on field also summon guys when destroyed.
Yeah, so you're doing a lot of... Yeah.
Oh no, they do it when destroyed by battle. Yeah, we're good.
Okay, we'll start with Orbital Hydralander. We gotta get through them anyway, so we'll just mill 3. Yeah, no more.
Unfortunate. I think I need to actually not use this one, given the contents of my deck.
Okay.
That's
awesome.
Fine. I got plenty of floating left.
Cool stuff. And I don't think we're gonna get quite lethal in that case, but that's okay.
You could Unchained Abomination if you want to keep popping.
Wait. If this card on the field is destroyed, holy fuck! Yeah, before we attack, we will Abomination. Jesus Christ, this card is unbelievable.
Yeah, literally it is. When anything happens, destroy.
Okay.
I'll special Sarama.
All right. We'll go to battle.
Yeah. I think I actually have to do this now. On attack deck at Abominable Chamber.
Yeah, you got it.
Bring back the Ruha.
Sure. So this attack will go through.
Yep, Sarama dies. I'll use the effect now.
And I will also use my effect.
Yeah, so that'll float into Rakea. You will pop a Ruha. Out of Ruha effect.
Did you not Aruha this turn?
No, I didn't use Sarama, then I used Rakea, used Sarama, used Aruha.
Okay, cool. Then we
Yeah,
will...
I'm now out of floats.
Okay, then we will go into Sarama.
Yup.
We will go into, Reika. We're only getting in with 800,
Ow.
but I feel okay about this board.
Yeah.
It's really gotta be said. Your move.
Great. So all we have to do is beat...
About 3 pops.
We have to beat Hydralander, which will then trigger the Abomination. That's what's going on here?
Yeah,
Okay.
The Abomination is a pop during the end phase. The Hydralander is just a pop whenever I want. Provided I don't... There are some unlucky mills. Like, I could, for example, mill the second Hydralander, and that would be unfortunate. But yeah, we have a lot of gas.
Okay, I think it always starts with my good friend, Danger Ogopogo.
You got it.
What am I pitching?
That one.
Goodbye, sales pitch, my friend. I will not be selling to you today.
I also, got this, random fucking secret rare. What the fuck?
Wacky. Okay, so... Then I guess we gotta just start playing Orchest. Effective Orchest Nightmare targeting my Ogopogo.
You got it.
I mean, you know what's happening. You've seen this.
Wait. If I chain Orbital Hydralander...
No, it doesn't, because it sends and then gains.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Wait. If I use Hydralander to pop the Ogopogo, there's enough... Oh, okay. Never mind.
I can target any monster.
Yeah.
I'll just buff the Wicked or something. Yeah. I'm also thinking I shouldn't have summoned the Ogopogo yet. But that is... fine. I'll dump Harpora.
For sure.
We will go Effective Harp.
Yeah.
And I will summon a special little friend I got in the last pack opening. Gyusu, the Orchest Mechanite.
Yeah, I think I got this as well randomly. Actually, I don't remember if I got this or I like re-rolled it.
I want to be a special little girl. Well, fuck you. I'm activating Gyusu. I'm foolish burialing an Orchest or World Legacy card.
Yeah, you got it.
It's a little unfortunate. I didn't draw the one I would have kind of liked to send, because this... Yeah, it doesn't work how I want. That's fine. We'll dump Symbol Skeleton. Okay. I'm gonna activate Orchestrated Babel.
You know what? Fuck it. This is the moment that we'll do it. We are going to declare the effect of Orbital Hydrolander.
Yup.
We're gonna mill 3. Please not the other orbital.
This shit doesn't even target. Flick Clown!
We...
Who invited him?
No, when I tell you that playing, for the most part, when you're playing 21 of Cyber's cards, you can still play a bunch of good ones, but we did make some sacrifices.
Yeah, I can tell.
So we are going to pop a oh yeah, this still works. We go on the Babel.
Yeah.
And then we can go Abomination for the Ogopogo.
Yeah. Okay. This is fine, because no matter what you popped, I still had a way to get 2 monsters in play. If second effective Gyusu, because I control no other monsters, I'll summon a token to both players' fields.
Sure.
Alright, let me grab the correct token out here. This matters for lore reasons. She's like around here. I literally was looking through this when I was doing test round, so I was like, I need to know where the token is in the menu so I can find it. There we go. Here, have this.
You got it.
And I mean, this is Galatea. Where does that get us? I guess we're gonna find out, aren't we? Yeah, because I can't reset Babel the turn it was sent. Okay. Link summon.
Galatea.
The one and also only.
You got it.
So... Wait, actually, do I have to not go Galatea here? It might actually not be, given what's in my hand. It might... Wait, I need to think, because if I do that line... Man, this is tough.
Yeah, I truly have no idea how you're not dead next turn. Even if you, by some miracle, destroy one of my 3Ks, get the other one with the trap card next. Next turn I have another Link 4 on the board plus my hand.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what the... Because if I don't go Galatea, I go into that. We do this, we do that. That is a good first step. Then we do this. We summon that. We still have that available. Yeah, I think that's actually the line. It's not Galatea.
Alright.
It... Oh... Except it... But the problem is I can't do that either because I'm locked. I could do this, but that is just
Oh, you are
so
machine. You are Dark Lock. That's right.
Yeah. If I do that, it's just... Because if I do... This is hard. I don't like it.
If it makes you feel any better, I don't know if I'm going to draw this well. Games 2 and 3. I am playing a deck of about 26 1-ups.
So real. I'm trying to think, because I know that's like, I'm probably not going to win, but there's something I can do here, and I must find it. Okay. I hate that I have to do this. But the play is Barricade Borg Blocker.
Yeah.
I will activate its effect, discarding World Legacy World Wand.
Oh, okay. Got stuck in the hand, did we?
Yeah, this has been the conundrum here.
Understood.
We will effective World Wand. Get back the harp.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll link these two off. We'll go into the longest of Gyusus.
Yeah.
I'll go effect. I'll shuffle back these two.
Okay.
And I will send to the graveyard really wish it could be the Abomination. But so it's either the Virus Swordsman or the Wicked.
Yeah.
I guess it has to be Virus. Yeah, I'll send Virus.
Yeah.
I mean, I can symbol. It doesn't like do a ton. It gives me 4 material. Does that do anything? I mean, I can go into Topologic. What the fuck does Topologic do against a whole board of shit that can't be destroyed? Yeah. Okay. It's time to stop coping. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say we spent a lot of spent a lot of time on that.
Listen, I was close to getting somewhere, but not close enough.
Sure. Okay. Well, that is gonna be game 1, 4 packs for me, 2 packs for you, and then we will see if I could pop off quite as much game 2.
Oh man.
I mean, hey, that's about as good as our opening hands get. So that we'll take those. 4 packs of Eternity Code. How the fuck are we getting another Arch Nemesis? God, this card is also really good. Another one of that idiot. Last one. Sure. Add this to the collection. Side for game 2.
Okay, that didn't go great, but if we find that Unchained Soul, oh baby, game 2 is gonna be a little better. Pack 1 we don't, but hey, a shipyard is fun. Pack number 2, I am begging, I am on my knees, I am pleading, both to pull the Abominable Unchained Soul and for the pack to actually load so I can attempt to pull the Abominable Unchained Soul. One or both of those things would be nice, I would say. Ah, there we go. Unchained Soul. No. Oh, I mean, Dark Templar is kind of crazy, actually. That is kind of nuts, but, it is not what we needed, so guess we gotta find a way to win this game so we can pull it after this, huh?
Well, Orbital Hydrolander makes its double progression trouble debut. Let's see if it can pull off a repeat performance.
I'm going first again.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't want to go second into the fucking Unchained Abomination I've inexplicably left legal. This is a strange one.
I'd like to hear that.
Yeah, well, this is actually a pretty awkward hand, unfortunately. But it's not nothing. I will just, we're just chilling.
For sure.
Not exactly the high end of openings this deck has.
We'll start off with the Ascendant of Thunder.
Last match of Rain, first match, it all comes full circle, baby.
Oh, actually, we did this first.
Yeah, that's true. I remember when that happened.
Yeah. Cool. Glad we're on the same page. And then from there, do we even link this off? This is actually a good question. Let me take a look at my extra really quickly. His hand isn't quite, I think, where I want it to be. Actually, it's probably fine. Yeah, we will normal summon Armored Bitron. This card is pretty good. It does lock you after we use its effect. So before we do that, we'll go Backup Secretary.
Yup.
We'll link these 2 guys off, and we'll just throw down a Codebreaker Virus Swordsman just to get us started. And now we will go Armored Bitron.
Damn. They gave that Bitron armor.
Very true. Here's Firewall Guardian, a card that doesn't care if its effect on the field is negated.
Real and true.
We go from there. World Legacy Succession. We will link these guys off for actually I think we're just linking off the the Firewall Guardian, bringing back Firewall Guardian, and then linking it and the backup secretary and the Link Disciple. So
Sure.
Firewall is banished. And we will go into Fire Phoenix at Ignister.
Okay, sure.
And yeah, that's the turn 1 board. Let's get through your floaters.
Well, this one's not a floater. This one's an Orcus Teleporter.
Oh, okay. Boop.
But on attack, I will Trap Trick.
Okay.
I will... We will banish and set Abominable Chamber. And then on resolution, I'll immediately activate the chamber.
Alright.
To summon Rakea from hand.
Yeah, sure.
You know the drill, it's Rakea effect.
Yeah, you got it.
Make, I suppose, Sarama.
You got it.
And we will Sarama into the second Rakea.
Sure. We'll go to main phase 2, set 1 card, and it's your move. See, not as busted as last time.
My life would be so much better if I could stop drawing Orcus.
There are like 3 of these left. That's nuts.
And I've drawn exactly the 3 one-ofs. Astounding.
Oh boy.
I think that's okay, though. Well, actually, because we could do... Because the Rama, if I'm not crazy... Yeah. The other 2 Unchanged Fiend lock you, but that one does not. Okay. I will normal Sarama.
You got it.
I will activate, effect targeting the trap.
Yeah, you got it.
Sure. So I'm gonna set the trap, I'll then immediately pop the trap. Effect of the trap.
Yeah, you got it.
We are gonna grab... What do I have left in deck? Just those? It doesn't really matter. Okay. I will go Aruha.
Yeah.
Okay, and now we can do a little something. I will...
Have you normaled this turn yet?
I normal the Sarama, yep.
Okay, gotcha.
I'll link these away. I'll just make Nightmare Phoenix. And we will use the effect. Pitching this
Orcus,
one.
yeah. Okay, so you've got some Orcus stuff going on. So you've got plays. Let me think about this really quickly.
Oh, wait. Oh, this is very funny. Also, I summoned this to the Codebreaker Zone to get a draw.
Yeah, in that case, we will Ballista Squad. Tributing the Codebreaker, popping the Phoenix.
Yeah, that's fine. I believe... I think this happened in an earlier match. I think I do still get the draw because it was co-linked at activation.
I'm not sure I believe that, but sure. Sounds made up.
This is literally how we read this before when you were phoenixing me. Come on.
Yeah, that's what I said. Sounds made up.
Yeah, that's
Go
fair.
ahead.
Okay.
You got a little bit of Orcus juice.
Yeah. I think we probably have enough to get somewhere. Effect of Harporter.
Yeah, you got it.
This may shock you to find out, but I will be summoning Gilsu the Orcus Mech Knight.
You got it.
And I will Gilsu dump... I just called it the wrong thing off Phoenix. That was... very silly. I'll go simple. So I'm now dock locked.
Yes.
Bit unfortunate. Okay. Oh, we could do that. That's very funny. it wouldn't achieve anything, but, you know, it's fun that it's a play I can legally do. That doesn't usually happen. I will link for Galatea.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad. I'll go Orchestra Nightmare, target Galatea.
You got it.
We are just gonna... I don't fucking know, we're gonna dump Brass Bombard.
For sure.
Yeah, what we should have been doing is summoning the Orchestra Nightmare out of hand with this. And I should have sent that off the gear sale. See, effect of Galatea.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna shuffle... I think we're gonna actually shuffle back the Nightmare.
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 Night Mayor of Townsville.
And, okay, so what do we do from this position? We have Symbol Engrave. Yeah. Oh, that's set, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not the right button. I really want you to know about this.
No, I get it.
Okay. I'll link 3. I'll make long gear seal.
Yep.
Alright, this still works out pretty well, even though I did misplay here. I will Symbol Skeleton.
Yeah, you got it.
Bring back the Galatea. It is Galatea, right? Yeah, no reason for it not to be. Langiosu effect.
And this actually sends, so unfortunately I don't
That
get
is the
my
idea.
float.
Now, I guess there is a problem that I literally can't attack over the Ascended of Thunder, which maybe means I actually have to summon Langiosu in the other zone. But you get the Fire Phoenix back anyway. You know, I literally have to send the Immortal of Thunder instead. Like,
Okay.
it's so fucking bad if I don't. Okay. And I mean, you don't gain 5,000 now, so that's cool.
That's true. So it's gonna be 2,000 damage total.
Yup.
I'm pretty low. This isn't the worst place to be.
Yeah. And I'll set 1 and pass.
Alright, stand by. Can you negate this?
Thinking. The question is, do I believe in you that with your 1 card, you can do something scarier than this guy coming back? I don't actually think I do. I'm gonna crescendo this.
Yeah, that was correct. You got it.
Oh my god,
Alright.
I don't know why I didn't discard the World Wand. I have no idea what possessed me to not discard that.
Oh boy. Alrighty, you
my God.
got the game too, so that's gonna be 2 packs your way. And I will be vibing here till you return.
Epic. This is it. 2 more packs, 1 last shot, 1 Unchained Soul, and I think we win the match. Oh my god, that's a second white deal. We're actually putting crazy plunder-wise. So, you know, I can't complain that much. But Unchained Soul? No! Oh, it is not happening. But at least we have some pirates to make us happy, eh? Let's see if we can clean this up going second.
Alrighty, last game before the finale. We're tied. We are 1 game apiece, but I do get to go first this time.
Yeah,
so
which I'm not like happy about. Okay, I believe in my boys. I love my little friends very much, and they're gonna get me through it.
Interesting stuff. We will go Danger Bigfoot.
Let's go! We got some double danger going on. Right in the middle. That's the Bigfoot.
That's gonna be Mapura.
Oh, that wasn't Bigfoot at all. That was not remotely Bigfoot.
Actually, and hilariously, I might just leave it there. This is, it seems okay to just, like, have a 3K guy. Yeah, fuck it. What are you gonna do to me?
No, I'm really sad I didn't pull the thing that would have made this turn a lot more exciting. So let's see. Yeah, I'm not doing anything super spectacular, I don't think. It's unfortunate, because this would be something super spectacular. If I had my friend, but I don't have my friend. I'm so lonely. I guess the question is there literally any reason for me to do anything? I mean, I guess there kind of is. Our normal Rakea,
Yeah.
I will set a back row.
Alright.
Rakea effects to pop my back row.
You got it.
It is Chamber. We'll go Chamber, we'll summon a Ruha, and... unfortunately, the card that I did not pull is what would have allowed me to make proactive plays with this. So it's just a set one Einsatz pass.
You got it. Stand by main and hilarious. Do we even want to do anything into the Einsatz? Not particularly. Hum. What if we just attack? That's kind of funny.
It is funny, I can't deny that.
Yeah, fuck it. Go, Bigfoot! Deal
I mean, that was
1500
pretty funny.
damage!
I will, Rakea effect.
You got it.
Let's get Sarama into rotation here.
Cool. Main phase 2, I guess we will, Yeah! That's interesting. Yeah, we will set 1 and pass.
Okay. Okay. That's not bad. So, what is that I can go into that I want to do before I... Fiend Luck. Oh my god, I could do that. That's really funny. Wow. That is incredibly comedic. Does it do anything? It does like a little bit. Hold up. Wait a minute. I might be cooking a little. Yeah. Alright, first things first, Sarama, target the trap.
You got it.
So I'll set the trap, pop the trap, effect of the trap.
Yeah.
You've seen this a couple of times by now. We're gonna grab, doesn't really matter, just a second Sarama.
Yeah.
And now, I will link off my 2 level 3 monsters to summon Cherubini, Ebon Angel of the Burning Abyss.
Ooh, we have arrived at the Cherubini part of things. Okay.
We have. Activate the effect to send a level 3 monster from deck to grave and boost its own attack points.
Okay.
And I will send to my graveyard Orchest Symbol Skeleton.
Sure, okay. So this gains, what, 1200 attack?
Something like.
Yeah.
I guess I'll put that. I don't know. I don't think I'm ending on this, but stranger things have happened. I will normal summon Orchest Brass Bombard.
Yeah, you got it.
And...
Man, you really do just draw every single one of, like, the 4 Orchists.
I really can't stop. I'll link off these 2. And, make the girl.
You got it. Yeah.
I will Symbol Skeleton.
We
Summon back. Oh?
will
No!
Crow the Brass Bombard on activation.
Bombard. You're so cruel to me.
Goodbye.
That's alright. I mean, I can still Galatea here.
It's true.
And it is the Brass Bombard, I'm happy to say. We're gonna get Crescendo. And... I mean, yeah, it's just a battle phase. Let's see what the set is.
It's just backup secretary.
Yup. Main phase 2, I will set 1 pass.
Alright, stand by main. Battle, attack Galatea.
The Galatea can't be destroyed. What it's pointing to the Bigfoot.
Oh my god, what the fuck? I guess in that case, we will declare Danger Jackalope.
Oh, we are
you're
playing the
not.
game.
I'm not. I have been doing test hands. I'm used to like selecting for
Yeah.
myself.
Oh, I kept up rolling 6s anyway. Come on now. That one.
Yep. Degrade Buster for sure.
Mm-hmm. I will Einsatz.
You got it.
Let's get the Nightmare in rotation.
All right, and let's us go ahead and get a Codebreaker Virus Swordsman into rotation.
Seems good.
We are gonna go to bat. Did we do that? Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. We will try to take out the automaton.
And on attack deck, I will Escape of the Unchained to destroy Aruha and Codebreaker.
Sure.
Aruha effect.
Yeah.
I think I have like one target. Oh no, oh my god, I have two. That's crazy. Yeah, I'll go Sarama.
Cool. Main 2 will go Orbital Hydrolander.
Yup.
Declare effect.
Crescendo.
Yeah, is the mill 3 cost?
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty.
Oh.
We will follow that up with
That's
Orbital
the card I
Hydrolander.
fucking needed. Abominable Unchained Soul, you traitorous bastard.
No, motherfucker! I never got a chance to resolve it. Anyway, here's Orbital Hydrolander number 2. This
Yeah.
card is not a hard once.
It surely is not. Yeah. What we poppin'?
I guess it's just gonna be the Galatea.
Sure.
And your go.
Hey, draw for turn. So you're telling me I have to beat exactly one pop. Surely that's doable. Yeah, so we can actually just do this. I will... The Rama target escape.
Yeah.
So I will, I'll set the escape, and then I'll destroy it and activate it to summon from deck.
Yeah.
We will summon Unchained Twins Rakea.
You got it.
And I will link these off for Cerberus.
Okay, so we're pretty much just trading at this point.
Yup. And do I even activate the effect of the Mothman I discarded? I feel like I don't. Yeah, okay. Now let's see if we can get there. Abominable Chamber.
You got it.
I will summon from the graveyard Rakea.
Yeah.
And now that there are the monster on the field, Orchestra Nightmare.
Yeah.
I will dump Hop. We'll go Hop into Gyosu.
Alright.
Effective Gyosu.
Yeah.
And for the first time, I have, through some miracle... Actually, wait, am I sending World Wand? I might literally be lying to you. I was really excited to finally do it, but it might actually have to be Symbol Skeleton. No, it definitely has to be Symbol Skeleton. It is a little sad. There's always one guy you don't get to get into rotation, no matter how you do it. And I'll go effective symbol. Summon Galatea.
Yeah.
I'll go Galatea.
Yeah.
We'll recycle the Hop to grab Babel. Try to activate here. And then, I suppose the Rakea doesn't really do much at this point, now that I'm out of guys in deck. So yeah, I'll link these off. We'll go into Longyosu. Okay. I will declare Longyosu. Just shuffle back a couple guys.
Yeah.
And we'll just do some damage here.
Cool. Oh, that was one more 0 than there should have been.
Damn. Let's go, Gyosyu. He's been working out.
500 and 1800.
And... Alright, I mean... It's not perfect, but Einsatz's plus Babel seems decent.
Fuck. I think... Unfortunately, you are probably gonna take it from here. I don't have any follow-up that doesn't suck balls. Yeah, because that's really, really bad to have to be able to set that, because that ruins one of my potential top decks that would get me out of this. But I have to do it to try to be alive.
Valid and real. Let's see. I guess... Now that I'm not doing Unchained stuff, this, I think, gets us there. Graveyard Effect of Crescendo.
Oh, yeah, you do have that. You know what? We're just gonna skip a couple steps. Oh, boy. Sophie, there are about 17 different things I should ban, but I'm tired of Orcus, so I'm banning Galatea.
Oh, my girl. You know, that's okay. I'm glad.
Yeah.
I got to bring out the boys one last time.
Boy, yeah, you don't deserve Galatea because boys is Galatea erasure. The fuck?
That's true.
Sophie
that's
is problematic.
I hate women.
Yeah. What else are we doing?
That is such an excellent question. So...
Because there's just so much.
Yeah. So I will say, I'm shocked I'm saying this, but this was a very cool deck. Hydrolander is such a sick boss monster. Really happy to see you play it, because I poured one of that bitch, and I was very sad.
Deeply
But maybe it's a problem. There's just enough Cybosses to play literally a Highlander deck of them.
Yeah.
But here's the problem I have, is that I don't think I can let you keep Abomination going into the finale.
That is super reasonable, especially because like my Link 4 pull at this point is just so much better than yours. You have what? The one guy I have Boral Sword and Amblo Whale and Abomination. So that makes
no, I have to ban Abomination. I don't have an option.
Yeah, we saw it pop off in this game. We saw what it's capable of.
And that leaves us, what, one Badum for Cybos? Awesome.
Yeah, super cool. Very thrilled.
I
can't believe that we go the entire season just back to back 2-0s, and then the one time that we really need it to get some extra fucking bans, we just don't get there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, listen, no matter what we do, it's not gonna matter that much. So, like, we don't need to think about it that hard.
I mean, is there anything else that we really don't want in the format? If we're just assuming that, like, there's not much we can do about Cyberses.
We could ban Protoss. That card's dumb as shit. Because I have one of these, too. I'm just not playing it because all my guys are dark.
You know what? Yeah, I would be down to Badum Protoss. Yeah. Is it, am I partially fine with this because I did just pull another arch nemesis? Maybe, but
that's fine.
Yeah.
Man, well, unfortunately, I think with my good friend Galatea gone, I think I'm now out of decks I can play that aren't Cybos, regrettably.
Yeah, stop trying to be fucking different. And make the game playable. Let yourself succumb to the Cybers.
Yeah. I will say, I am happy I got to play this. You know, I love Warcast. The Unchained guys are cool. Like, this deck has a really good grind game, even if its end board turn 1 aren't as impressive as what Cybers can put out.
Yeah, the Unchained guys were cool.
The thing I've been missing... So I mentioned this after the last pack opening. I poured the Link 2 and 3 Unchained, which are really good cards that let you link with your opponent's monsters. The thing I missed is that the summoning requirements on this fucker are not 2 monsters including an Unchained. It's 2 monsters including an Unchained Soul. And I didn't find one.
Oh my god. Yu-Gi-Oh! Remains undefeated in bullshit.
Yeah, which is unfortunate, because that would mean if I drew into the Unchained half of the deck, I could end on a quick effect, super Pawnee Link guy. Which is a little bit better than, set a float or pass, but,
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't always get there.
it's okay. They were in the extra looking cool.
Yeah, that is the end of an era. Did you get anything else that you didn't really run out?
I'm not ready. You saw the sales pitch, which is very funny. I enjoy that card. I guess literally in my packs just now. I pulled Dark Templar Adignista, which potentially goes crazy.
I think I also have Dark Templar.
And I have somehow ended with a weirdly good Plunder Patrol package. Like, I don't think it's playable because I have a total of 1 extra deck monster to go into. But,
I
the main deck's looking
I pulled 2 copies of the secret rare synchro for some reason. Yeah, no,
Aw, man.
I have 2 copies of Brawn, 2 copies of Redbeard, 1 copy of Whitebeard.
Oh my god.
Random,
You actually pulled nuts.
yeah,
I don't think I even
randomly
have
a
a
lot
Redbeard.
of Plunder Patrol
Yeah.
guys.
I want...
I
Because I
also,
think...
yeah, I got 2 Dark Templars and 1 The Arrival.
Oh my... 2 Dark Templars. Okay, no need to flex over there.
I don't know.
I guess
don't
that's
know
what happens when you
cards
have,
do.
I guess that's what happens when you have I Wish I Was Dead helping you. You pull the Adignistas.
It's that I wish I was dead difference. Firewall Dragon is back and bigger than ever, said some people.
Legitimately. But yeah, it's fine. I think... Are there more plunders? Or have we gone through every wave of plunder report at this point? I could have sworn there was another wave in the first set of the next era, but maybe I'm wrong about that. God, I want to play some plunder so fucking bad, but the deck is unplayable unless you have, a lot of them.
I have like 9 main deck monsters, and that's probably not enough.
No, that's so sad. I love them. I was considering playing Plunder Unchained because the Unchained Fiend lock you, but the Plunders are fiends.
Yeah. Yeah, no extra packs to talk about.
No.
No more polls to do. What we have in our card pool is what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
And the Vrains era ends with a 6-6 tie going into the finale, which does mean whoever wins the next match takes the whole thing because it's worth 3 points.
Alright, I forgot it works like that. Alright, cool.
Yeah,
honestly, I like it better when, the post-Mega Band match doesn't matter, so I can play my true dog shit.
Oh my god, I remember early on in this when you said, I do my best in formats where I get to play absolute dog shit, and then that just did not turn out to be the case. Oh boy. But yeah, next week we are going to do one final match to determine the winner, and then we're gonna do the Mega Ban. And I gotta say, I think it's gonna be easier than it's ever been to find 75 cards worth banning.
It's not gonna be too hard. It does have to be said.
I think I will at that point answer your question of can we ban an entire type. Oh, I did get Light Dragon Adignister. That's the other thing.
Oh yeah. That's a super. It's not. Of course, Abominable Unchained Soul was also a super, and some of us didn't find that, so.
Sucks to suck. Very sad that I didn't get to do the funniest play in this deck, which is Witch of the Black Forest plus Tenyi, link off for the Codebreaker, link 2, add Abominable Unchained Pass.
I mean, that's pretty good.
It's pretty good, and it's very funny.
Real and also true and also correct.
Cool. Do you have anything else to leave the people with this last time before we end it all?
You know, this win's dedicated to Distant Coda, who resided in my packs and handed me 2 copies of Abomination's Prison, and also some links I can't summon, you fucking bitch.
Yeah, shouts out to Distant Coder specifically. Unchained had a huge day in all 3 games.
I know, your code's so good.
Yeah, it turns out, who knew? Other than everybody watching the TCG right now.
This has been Double Progression Trouble. The score remains tied at 6 points all going into the finale. If you want to see what happens next, leave a like and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you subscribe to Sophie Apparently as well by clicking on her name in the video title. Thank you to June the Queen and the Losery Bee for your support on Patreon, and we'll see y'all next time.